Hey, welcome back to the Crypto Notebook podcast, where we're really investigating what's going on in the world of crypto, the economy, and what is taking shape in front of our very eyes. So, two prophecies fulfilled already. This is phenomenal. What are those? So, if you go back to the original YouTube video, we did a very in depth look at what was going on with Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Now, Elon has just announced that he's leaving Doge as the head. What does that mean next? That means he's going to go back to his companies and he's going to be building. And if you actually see what he said as he was leaving, he said, "This is far more difficult than I anticipated it being." This is really critically important. Why? Because Elon does not fail. If you look at what he's done with SpaceX and Tesla and X and now XAI, next steps are building a new financial platform for the United States, partnering with Donald Trump and this new economy. Second prophecy fulfilled. If you go back to the Trump effect video, you actually hear me say Trump announced $2 trillion from the Middle East. That was the message at the time. Initially, I said six, and I said I heard seven. They just announced this week that $7 trillion is now going to be brought back into the U.S. economy. Critically important. We are in the gap. What does that mean? That means it's the time from when Elon leaves Doge, goes back to his companies to form a new plan and a new digital marketplace and ecosystem. And when Donald Trump gets back to work doing what he does best, which is build, build, build. So take advantage of the time. Again, I think there's probably going to be three, if not four, cryptocurrencies, the one that are going to play out long term. If you go back to my original video, I mentioned that Doge, Shiba Inu, and XRP are going to be on Elon Musk's new financial platform. Still the case, more validation around XRP is going to be the token that he's going to use. Um, and I actually think take that a step further. I think you're going to see large businesses using XRP, while you're going to see small e-commerce probably using XLM. So X marks the spot. If you get into anything, get into XAI, get into XRP, and get into XLM because they are going to take off. So timing around this, I think you've got probably 6 months to 2 years. I think you've got probably 6 months where you start to see things starting to roll out. And I think you probably got up to 2 years when Elon's probably going to start to introduce into the marketplace what he's been doing with this X financial platform. Now, for some, that's a long time. For others, that's not very long. For most of us, that's why? Because we've been in this for a very long time, anticipating what was going to happen next. Now we're actually just seeing it take shape and unfold in front of our very eyes. Also, SUI, SUI. This is going to be a token that some believe is going to be the next XRP or even Bitcoin. Not financial advice, but I do anticipate that this coin is probably going to do pretty well in terms of commerce. All right, where are we going? If you heard me say in my last video, there's a prediction around where Shiba Inu is going to go. I believe Shiba Inu will be 5 cents during Donald Trump's term. I have no qualms, no questions about that. I'm actually going to produce two videos, one for Bitcoin and Bitcoin going to 600K and Shiba Inu and going up to 10 cents. So be on the lookout for those. If you have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comments. And this is all for the latest edition of the Crypto Notebook. Take care. God bless.